Papa Squad coming at you really, really late tonight. And who knows, I could be called away here at any moment. Because the baby is still not sleeping as of 10 minutes ago. We're gonna listen to some music. We're probably not gonna listen to much because it's already 11 o'clock and I do actually need to sleep. I start work at my new job on Monday. So I have one day off, and that's pretty much how it's going to be from now on. I will have Sundays off. I will be tired all the time. I'm not looking forward to that, obviously. Working probably closer to 70 hours than 60 hours. Hey, Bergamot, man, good to see you again. I know you've been in chat a couple of times, but today you are the first one here. Let's, this is all good. This is all good. Let's, find... oh, I guess I can use this. People in comments just on the channel were asking me to listen to Dire Lane from Ghost Mountain and Cemetery, so we'll probably do that sometime during the week, not necessarily tonight unless somebody says, hey, listen to that tonight. During the week would be better. What is this? Moderat. Beat Sway Sick. Beats, see, Beat Sway Sick. Beats Way Sick is probably correct. Yes, Beats Way Sick. There you go. All right, Hype Clips is here. Rightworth is here. I will get these all put up here as well. Darian Sterling. Good name, man. Sup with you. I need to shave. You can tell I've been taking care of myself already. I haven't even started working 60, 70 hours a week, and it's already a bad week. We're probably not doing a bunch of tracks tonight because, God, I wish I could get started at 10 o'clock, but it just never seems to work. Tonight I needed to run to the store to get coffee for my wife in the morning, and those of you who like coffee will understand why that was important. I don't drink coffee. And I also needed to get toilet paper, and those of you who like toilet paper will also understand why it was important that I went to get toilet paper. Does anybody like toilet paper? Does anybody go, oh man, I love that toilet paper that I have. I love it. Toilet paper is the best. Like, if I could just sit around and fondle my toilet paper, that would be a good evening for me. I would enjoy that. I don't think anybody's ever actually said that. Maybe. I could be wrong. Hey, everybody in the US, we're at war again. President Trump has decided to declare war on Iran because of the Epstein files. And he believes he can distract us from the fact that he's most likely a pedophile and has abused and probably had people murdered to cover that up. But you know what? It's okay to attack another country and kill people. And like the 30-some schoolgirls today that were killed in an explosion when we as a country struck their school and injured 30-something and injured 30-something and killed 30-something. Young innocent girls between like 7 and 12 years old. Yeah, that's on us. That's us. That we elected this moron. And, you know, and he's still probably a pedophile. So just remember, this is all to keep us distracted from that whole case and probably also to make him a whole lot of money as he tries to steal oil and other riches from a foreign country that we have no business attacking. Darian Sterling, hey, that's great. I didn't realize you had never been here before. I didn't recognize your name, but I never know if people stop by. I don't know if they just don't leave comments. Have you heard a fire track called Cantata RV 684 by this guy named Vivaldi? I know Vivaldi very, very well. In fact, have 9561. No, Vivaldi's fantastic, unless you're talking about somebody else who has taken the name Vivaldi. Vivaldi's a classical composer, and I love his stuff. The Seasons Suite, spring, summer, fall, and winter. Really fantastic. I think I even have it on my phone as we speak, just because it's nice. Oh, the Vivaldi Boutique, not Vivaldi. uh, the composer. Uh, if that's who you're talking about. Antonio Vivaldi. Yeah, fantastic stuff. I loved his music. I mean, I had a couple of CDs of his music back in the day. I probably still have them in a box somewhere. Um, really, and if you're not familiar with his music, if you heard some of it, you'd be like, "Oh, I have heard this before." Oh, yeah, have 9561. I know Vivaldi quite well. Listened to it since, well, even before college. Um, it's great. John Anderson, you have said that about Kleenex, that you love it and you want to marry it. I have Kleenex. Look at, just to get you a little excited, John. I have a box of actual Kleenex right here, ultra soft, so you know it's good. Ever since I had stomach surgery, I used to weigh 380 pounds, and I had stomach surgery to help me to lose the weight and keep the weight off, really to keep the weight off. And ever since that surgery, when I eat a meal and maybe eat slightly more than I should, I get a runny nose. Isn't that weird? I think it's weird. Oh, Zadzazad, how are you? You made a new song. I am definitely interested to hear it, Zads. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I might say that's enough for tonight. Who are my top 3 composers? That I'm horrible, I should say, right off the bat. No more paid reactions. Sorry, it's going to be a short night. I'm horrible at choosing top anything. Like anything. Top, doesn't matter what. Horrible at it. Bergamot. Yes, you can send something via PayPal. That is not a problem at all. Let's see. Vivaldi would probably be up there. I do have to say I am a big fan of Mozart, and who are some other good classical, famous classical composers? Mozart, Beethoven, yeah. Oh, see all of these. How do you pick? How do you pick? No, there's no way I could choose. Now, I should say I haven't listened to much by Haydn. Wagner, sure. See, I would pick songs over composers. But even those I would have a hard time. Spirit Magic Helmet, Spirit Magic Helmet. That's from Bugs Bunny. Oh, yeah, was Peanut in the background there? Oh, he's so annoying. He's so, like, I'm not here enough, and my wife really does not like Peanut, and Peanut can be swipey. Um, like, he gets me every now and again, and he likes to bite me. Not super aggressive biting, but he's rough, and my wife does not like that. And I think she would like to have him be like a little carpet, if truth be told. But yeah, not she's not a fan. And so she doesn't really pay attention to him, doesn't pet him, and I'm at work a lot, and he is very, very much a cat who needs some attention, and I just am not around to give it to him. That will be changing because I will be working from home here in the next 3 days. So there you go. What's everybody saying? New track, Cantante RV 684. Don't think you don't think Iran is dangerous. You think it's a hoax. Oh, no, I think Iran is potentially dangerous, but I think we attacked them for absolutely no good reason. If they've been dangerous, then they've been dangerous for the last 20, 30 years. And we haven't been constantly at war with them for that time. In fact, we had worked out a nuclear arms deal a couple of years ago with them that Trump ripped up because it was done by a Democratic president, and he didn't want that to be the case. So yeah, we had we had things in place to make sure we had a relationship with them, as opposed to being at war with them. And yeah, there's already been repercussions, as innocent people have also been attacked in response of us attacking Iran. So we don't need to turn this whole thing into a political evening, but Trump is 100% in the wrong again on this, as he is on everything. And no, it's to distract us from the Epstein files and the fact that he is probably definitely a pedophile, and probably even worse. Let's see. Talking about the big boss of Baroque. Hello, Papa. I made a new song. Okay. Can you listen to Flamethrower by Bloodhound Little Jeff and let me know what you think? Okay. Bergamot says you can't send money via Super Chat. That is weird. But yes, you can definitely, if Bergamot, if you want to send money via PayPal, and I will get a notification here on my phone, which is sitting right in front of me, and I can look it up. No repeater. Yep. Peanut sighting. I can't pick between Handel and Tchaikovsky. I would probably say Handel. Was Tchaikovsky did the what's the Nutcracker? Yeah, I think the Nutcracker is remarkably good, considering he thought it was terrible. But Handel, I think I would take over Tchaikovsky. Big fan. Shout out from Brazil. Hey, hi Brazil. How are you, Kenzo? Yes, Bergamot, I can react to something here in the stream, just because I know you've had issues with the super chat payments and things like that. And yes, Rightworth, some cats do need more playtime, and Peanut definitely needs more playtime. And the other thing that's kind of shitty recently is he had fleas, and I don't know how he got fleas. We're on the 3rd floor. Bergamot, I just saw that come through. And we let him out on the balcony, but apparently there are fleas on the 3rd floor on a concrete balcony, which I don't understand how that's possible. I wouldn't think there's anything that they would be attracted to make them leap up 3 floors on a building. But we think he brought fleas into the house, and so we've had flea bites, and we've treated them now. Like, we have a couple of cats, and they don't have any fleas, but we're still getting some flea bites every now and again, and we're trying to get rid of them. And believe me, if you've ever had fleas in your house, they are annoying as hell. They are really annoying. Exo Apollo 1, hello. Good to see you. Have I seen any of the John Kiriakou? Is that how you say his name? It's super entertaining. No, I have not. I have not. I have not seen John Kiriakou. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, well, Kenzo, thank you for wishing me good luck in my new job. I will be the director of marketing for for a forge. Hold on. This type of forge, I have some stuff open on my screen. Where you take things and, a big industrial version of this, not this tiny little thing. There's actually a cool video I watched recently. Yeah, by these guys. Of like, I want to kill the sound on this. But this sort of forge. So I'm going to be working for a company, doing marketing for a company that does this sort of forging. And it's going to be crazy, and it's in Milwaukee, so I'll be moving back to Wisconsin. I grew up in Wisconsin, not far from Milwaukee, but my wife and my stepdaughter and my little baby daughter have never lived in Wisconsin, and so it's going to be interesting for them to see what's up. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting job. And I really hope I am able to do it in a way that isn't completely fucked up and gets me fired. Because, that happens sometimes when things don't go right. Skip the ad, put this, yep, no thanks. Everybody go back to normal. Oh, that's my email. Don't look at my emails. Let's see. It's me, Exo Guapo, Exo Guap 450. Hey, how are you? Oh yeah, Exo Apollo. Good to see you. The last stream isn't online anymore. Interesting. It's strange because that last stream has never shown up with info down below. No, it says it's still public. 85. Is it 86? No, it says it's still public. But this is the weird thing. You see all of these have I have to blow this up. They all have information underneath them, like Papa Squat Livestream, and there's like a link there. And this one, Papa Squat Livestream number 85, and there's information down below it, like the words down below. But the last week's number 86 doesn't have any of that information. But if I click into it, all that information is there. So I don't know why it's not showing up. So there could be some other weird thing happening there that I'll need to investigate. But I'll check it out. Let's see, not online. That's cool. New job. Moss hands. How am I doing tonight? I had to work for 8 hours today, and it was incredibly boring. For the last almost 2 years, I've been working at basically a big box store like Sam's Club or Costco. I won't tell you exactly which one. And it's been boring. It's been boring. It's been boring as hell, and I don't like it, and I don't like doing it. And I'm not made for that sort of work because I'm somebody who is always thinking, and then thinking is not necessarily a good thing for me because if I think too much about something, I will get depressed. So, like my life, and and you can even see it in the way I react to my videos, right? Like I see something, I find it interesting, I go look up information about it, it triggers something in my head, I talk about what it triggers in my head. Like that's how I do reactions, right? Like I listen to something, oh, that reminds me of this. Oh, and here I have a story about that. It's just a web of information. And so I have one of those brains that's just constantly going. And standing there packing somebody's groceries for 8 hours a day is not engaging for me. It's just not engaging. Hype clips. You're talking about John is a former CIA agent, and he talks about the time in the CIA and stuff. He was a good guy, or he was the guy who went public about the torturing going on in the CIA 20 years ago. Ah, Abu Ghraib. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's awful stuff. Love your reactions, baby Pluto. Thank you very much. Yeah, so anyway, starting Monday, I start that job, and I am also going to be continuing to work at the job I've had for the last 2 years at this big box store. And so I'll be working 40 hours a week as the director of marketing for this forge, and then I will be working 24 or more hours a week pushing carts in the parking lot of this big box store. Today was my last full-time day at that place, and now it will be part-time, but it's still going to be 64 to 70 plus hours a week that I will be working. During the week, I'll get up and start working at about 7:30 a.m., work until about 4 at my job, with doing marketing stuff. Then I will have an hour and a half, to be fair. And then I will have to go to work at 5:30 and push carts until 10 o'clock at night. And then I will come home and record a couple of videos, and then I will go to bed, and then I will get up the next morning at 6:30 to make breakfast for my stepdaughter. Then I will work at 7:30, and that's just going to be my life for the next few months, unless I end up having to quit this second job or I get fired from the first job, because the second job may not be able to accommodate me, like flying back to Wisconsin to go meet with the people who employ me full time. Anyway, whole just lots of things to think about and worry about. Moss hands. I have ADHD and I can relate to that a lot. Yeah, it's hard when you have ADHD to do things that you are not interested in, because and I find this fascinating. People with ADHD, I will say typically, I don't think it's necessarily everyone, are not rewarded for doing things. They're not rewarded mentally, like the chemical reward is not released for us when we do things. So if I mow the lawn, I don't feel any sense of, oh, wow, I'm really, really glad I got that done. I feel really good about it. Like, nope. I go out and mow the lawn, and I just mow the lawn, and then I'm done mowing the lawn, and then I move on to the next thing. And really mowing the lawn just took an hour and a half out of my day that I'm not going to get back, and there's nothing I can do about that. And now I need to figure out what to do now. I have to clean up the cat poop. Okay, I don't feel good that I just cleaned up the cat poop. That's why it sits there for 3 days before I do it. And then I realize, oh, if I don't clean it up, they're going to poop on the floor, and that's worse than actually cleaning up the cat poop. So yeah, it's awful. It's a pain in the ass. What time is it here? It is 11:27 p.m. here in the Seattle area. And maybe we should start listening to some music, because people probably want to listen to music and maybe go to bed, or, wake up in the morning at a normal time. So that's what's going on. It's probably going to have, all that job stuff is probably going to have an effect on how I do videos, when I do videos, and all that sort of stuff. So I'm sorry if I don't get as much stuff done as I have been in the past, but that's just how it's going to be for a while. I have to look at PayPal here to see what Bergamot has sent me, because I want to make sure to add this. Floor poop is the worst, especially when it's like liquidy and gross. That's pretty nasty. Let's go. But the other thing that's nice about this new job, for Peanut's sake, I should say, is that I will be working from home. Kiss facility. Ishara. Kill facility. No, kiss. Here we go. Sorry, I apparently can't type. There we go. Ishara Kiss Facility came out 2 days ago. Oh, yes. Interesting. The song is Ishara. The video is Kiss Facility, featuring Aleyna Tilki. All right, we're going to go to the Kiss Facility YouTube page to listen to this. And is there... Here we go. There are lyrics there. We're not going to do this first, but we will be doing it. The first song was sent in also by Bergamot. Moss hands, absolutely. I always have to think about how the task I'm doing can be rewarding beyond the fact that the task is getting completed. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wish, I don't know. There's a lot of things I wish. Doesn't matter. I would really like to be writing and editing and doing, especially game design. I'm a huge game geek, and I think some of the times I was, well, definitely the times I was happiest in my work was when I was doing game design. Absolutely loved it. Just so good. Beats Way Sick is the song by Moderat. Moderat? Ah, yeah, Moderat. That's right. Oh, yeah, we've listened to Moderat. Why didn't I recognize that? Yeah, and I like Moderat. Why didn't I remember that? Moderat. God, I'm so dumb. Why do you guys even listen to me? Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Come on. Oh, I'm way too far up. That's why. Okay, let's check this out. Let's check this out. All right. Beats Way Sick for Moderat, featuring Bus Driver, produced by Moderat. This is track 14 on an album called Moderat. Hold on a second. Hopefully my mute actually muted that because it was very loud. 2009 this came out. Okay. Yep, 14th track out of 15. It is listed as pop. Oh, here is Moderat. As a video. Why didn't I see that? I feel like I did. Hey, you, stop it. That was sounded cool. Come on. Okay. I guess we're going to use this one instead. Let's read about Moderat, because it's been a long time. Sometimes music is all about the numbers, and when Mode Selector, Gernot Brandset and Sebastian Zari, and Apparat, yes, that's right, I remember this, Sasha Ring, come together as one, a brilliant new entity is brought into the world, Moderat. It was in 2002 that Sasha Gernot, and I'm not sure I'm pronouncing, it's probably Gernot, and Sebastian first met. At the time, both Apparat and Mode Selector were well established in the Berlin music scene. Moderat debuted in 2003 with the Aufkosten der Gesundheit EP, and then needed another 6 years to release. Okay, too much to read. But yes, now I remember something about this, so that's good. Let's check it out. This is indeed Moderat, featuring Bus Driver with Beats Way Sick. Oh, I'm gonna love this. This video is very, very cool because it does actually kind of sound like it's something kind of tapping or whatever they're doing this, and then they're they're getting a little bit more ridiculous here with like wood flying past you to like create this sound or this sensory experience. But it's cool. It's very, very cool. I will download this track. I can tell you that right now.
Display grids, I grovel for pancakes, I've boggled for ages, your novels on page 6, I squabble but name twins to the top of the A-list, fuck music to death, then I bottle the fragrance, they swallow the cake mix, from Chicago to Cambridge, do I follow the dated? No, Congos and Rain 6, the irresponsible placing, I'm a hospital patient, not a nautical bayfish, you should follow the ancients, all this rapper toy shit, turn the asteroid biz, collect the unemployment, because they've been anointed for them both big.
Okay, so anybody reading along with the lyrics, completely meaningless, not even stream of consciousness. They are just using the words as texture to like give you something here in the song to listen to while the music is playing. Like it is meaningless. It is completely carries no meaning whatsoever.
I shot horse whisperers, then endorse niggas who are sorcerers. I'm a pragmatist when I sword fish slurs. Not that backpack shit, want that backpack skid. My models go get it, I want to board peasants on the monopoetic black boom bitch. Beats way sick, beats way sick, beats way sick, beats way sick, beats beats way sick, beats way sick, beats way sick. Guess what? The drift by the beast swarm, be warned. Dehorn, triceratops, porch monkey, bugs bunny, unfunny like carrot top on one. Spawn from fashion foreign sheriff cop, fast forward, Gareth Frothy DJ shit. Straight from the city's toward the languish and finger point under the Disney tour, cross-gendered zebra's point. Scuff the bug, double duds into the reader's choice. Skin suit my singing voice and eat a dick. My buttonized, customized, very own alphabet. Europe skies from thunder thighs until I'm out of breath. Comprise my new free jazz albums and beats spaz Willie. Beats way sick, 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 beats way sick. My head hurt. Beats way sick, 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 beats way sick. Do whatever I say, every night and day. Blood diamond I stray, give it back right away. Said I just a foolard, y'all need a 2-yard. Start a holistic cleanse up at the juice bar. My niggas too hard, from our pep hands free. Cause you a chimpanzee, don't get no wristbands free. Quick switch to plan B, cause in the sweltering heat, we don't let you eat. They ain't shit in the pantry, but the pop with the bums. Made the phosphorus dung, they sparkle and glisten to the ocular plum. They fucked us all, yet the father the none. Fuck what the moderates fun, I'm gonna other than some. I'm an online dating match, no choice ladies catch. And with the way you rap, fools be like pay me back. What they get to hear, but don't make the best end of the year list. Pencil, 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 pencil. Beats way sick, beats way sick.
So good.
Yeah. Beats way sick, beats way sick, beats way sick, beats way sick. Bus driver, beats way sick, 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 beats way sick.
Oh, so good. Yeah, I mean, just excellent. So this reminds me of this is basically like EDM, maybe slightly industrial, but EDM combined with lyrics like Loser from Beck or Pepper from the Butthole Surfers. Just words and phrases that don't mean anything. They're put together in sentences that are somewhat interesting or slightly intriguing, kind of how they come out. But they don't mean anything as you read through them. You should follow the ancients. All this rapper toy shit turned to asteroid bits. Collecting unemployment because I've been anointed for the wrong figures. I shot horse whisperers, then endorsed more sorcerers. I'm a pragmatist. When I search for slurs, it's meaningless, right? Guess what the drift by the beast warned. Bee warned, dehorned, triceratops, porch monkey, Bugs Bunny, unfunny like Carrot Top, on one, spawned from fashion forward. It doesn't mean anything. It's just texture in the song. It's a great sounding song. Yeah, the sticks are actually very, very cool, I think. The way they are representing the sound that they're creating in the song using these pieces of wood, I totally get it, right? It's great. Especially this one. It's like just single stick going back and forth. It really works. And that one. Hey, Proud by Chris. Ugh. Yeah, that's getting downloaded. I mean, there's no way that's not getting downloaded. Very, very cool. That is really good. I like that. Let's move on. That shit for real. xaviersobased. We have some lyrics. We're gonna move the lyrics over here. From 2026, January 30th of 2026, xaviersobased and Sebi, SS3BBY. I'm gonna say Sebi. Of track 7 on Xavier. Must be a new album that came out that I am only now just learning about. Rap, New York rap, trap. Oh, and we have a video, or possibly a video. Oh yeah, right here, xaviersobased. Do we know anything about this album though? Okay, okay. So it's not a video. It's just a thing. Oh, he's gonna be in Denver, Colorado, Fort Lauderdale, Mesa, Arizona, Houston, Texas, Richmond, Virginia. Oh, London, Germany. Oh, that would be so cool to go on a tour and go overseas, and yeah, that would be cool. Let's see. Are there lyrics somewhere? Could we find lyrics somewhere? Did I just open them? Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, let's check this out. Hype clips. Yeah, the album was good. I'm loving a handful of songs on it. Really? Yeah, I've reacted to quite a bit of xaviersobased, so looking forward to this. Will this be a change in his style? I do not know. I didn't see what this was labeled as. Oh yeah, I did. Rap, New York rap, trap, and USA in English. Let's do it. Minute 55 seconds.
Man, I'm way over here, and you know I'm with the still. I won't fuck shit off a pill, and a nigga, what's the deal? And you know we got them pills, flip them like a nollie hill. They like, ayo, nigga, chill. Yes, they on that shit for real.
Once you shit,
Yeah,
you
yes,
already
they
know
on that
what's
shit for
going on.
real. Yes, they on that shit for real. Yes, they on that shit for real. What? You on that for real? Yes, they on that fucking shit. Bitch gon' suck my fucking dick. Catch me whipping fucking wrist. Hop bitch, I'm on my demon shit. She fucking, I can't even bitch. Yeah, we steez and shit. Demon nigga, demon bitch. Dustin niggas leaving shit. Oxygen, we breathing bitch. Get back, we on some even shit. Bro, hottie, so.
This background is really kind of interesting because it kind of loops and loops and loops and loops, and it sounds like it's looping. Gives me a very circular feel. That's probably my favorite thing in the track. I think his vocals are fine. I'm not seeing a huge advancement on his style, but it's good. He's good.
We geeking, bitch. My niggas, yeah, they stealing shit. Geeking, I don't wanna stop. Don't test me out, fucking pop. Tweaking in that fucking drop. Had to tell that nigga stop.
Okay, I like that. I like the growl and the kind of yelling a little bit. Or this is really nice.
They call off my top. Straight, he switching fucking live. Niggas, yeah, they was a lie. I don't even have to talk. Roll up a blunt as soon as I get home. Told that bitch don't use a tooth when I get done. Yeah, they thought I was a fool from the get-go. I ain't finna lose, nigga, let's go. And I think these niggas capping.
His music fading in and out is really interesting. His vocals remain like super consistent through this. That's kind of neat. Like that's the sort of thing that I could hear other people copying and going, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Like have the music there and fade away and fade in a little bit and then come back, but then have the vocals be consistent. Like really, that's a cool little innovation.
Niggas know me, and I'm known to make it happen. Niggas thought that I was capping. That was till a nigga started snapping. Yeah. Man, I'm way old hell. Yeah, you know I'm whipping still. I won't fuck shit off a pill. Ain't no nigga, what's the deal? And you know we got them pills. Flip them like a nollie hill. They like, ayo, nigga, chill. Yeah, they on that shit for real. Yeah, young Dave on that shit for real.
That definitely makes me curious about this album. And there's kind of two or three different styles that he uses throughout this track. That was pretty cool. I did really like that part where things were like the music was fading in and out. That was kind of neat. He's hitting the Young Thug Harambe voice. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I think I think any artist who's around for a little while has to start experimenting to find a different way to perform, right? Like you don't want to always be doing the same thing. And I think that's where a lot of artists get in trouble is either they do keep doing just exactly the same thing and people are like, I've heard this before on the last 10 songs that I liked from you. And they also lose people because they continue to change and grow and evolve as an artist and people go, I don't really like this new version of you. And that's just too bad. I find that change over time to be the most interesting thing that there is about any artist. And I know I've talked about that before on the channel. I think it's incredibly cool to see how people change over time and like what their style turns into, what they're trying to communicate with their music. I just find it fantastically cool. Hype clips, yeah. The fading in and out part, definitely my favorite part. Cemetery is a perfect example. Oh yeah, Cemetery is a great example. Trying to think, even Chief Keef, right? Like I listen to a lot of Chief Keef, and he is constantly innovating. He does more really with his music, but his vocals change pretty significantly from one song to the next, depending on which songs you choose, right? He sometimes has kind of a style that he just falls into, and he's fine with that. But that's fine. Whatever. We're gonna open. Oh, is there information? Oh, Aceyalone again. Oh man, I love that Aceyalone track from last week. So this sounds great. From 1995. What is this? Arithmetic meticulous? Arithmeticulous? Am I reading that correctly? Is that like arrhythmia? Arithmeticulous. Yeah, is that actually a thing? Is it just the name of this song? Yes, it is just the name of this song. Okay, so then I'm not too concerned about that. Really love the track last week from Aceyalone, so this is kind of fun. I don't know why that changed size before. Let's check this out. 1995. So I was 25, 26 years old. I was working at Capital City Distribution as their games and novelties product manager, working an insane number of hours because I was single and loved the work that I did. Lots of writing, lots of editing, lots of talking to game manufacturers and game, not gay, GAME. there's a show called Gamma, and in fact it's going on right now. Gamma trade show. So it's Gamma. I used to go to all the time. Gamma trade show for years and years and years. And it's the Game Manufacturers Association. But it was funny. I was talking to somebody once, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's the Game Manufacturers Association." They were like, "Did you say gay?" And so, then I had to think of like Gay Manufacturers Association. Like I mean, that could be a thing, but like it was so like my brain didn't hear it because I knew I was saying game. Yeah, it was very funny. Let's do this. Aceyalone. Arithmeticulous. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's what it is. Let's check it out. We've got a couple of different versions of the song. So this version was uploaded. Let's take the newer one from 2019. Let's do it. This song appears on Aceyalone's 1995 debut album, All Balls Don't Bounce. The track samples Peafowl by the Nightlighters, which appears on the 1973 album Analysis, right? Okay. Let's go down here. Wow, a lot of tracks on this album. Oh, All Balls Don't Bounce Revisited from 2004 has 29 tracks. This is track number 7 on that album. It is listed just as rap, and we're going to listen to it now. I clicked the wrong thing. I'm doing the one from 2019. It's maybe a cleaner upload. 3 minutes, 28 seconds.
Oh, yes. Welcome to Hipology. Please open up your workbooks to...
So again, I believe last week, the very first couple of notes in the song, I was like, ooh, I like the way this sounds. This too, it kind of sounds like a TV, like mystery detective theme song show kind of background music.
Oh,
so good.
Yes. Welcome to Hipology. Please open up your workbooks to page and break out your pads and pens and your calculators. For the first lesson of today is arithmetic, arithmeticulous. This rhythm is sick, this rhythm's ridiculous. Arithmetic, arithmeticulous. This rhythm is sick, this rhythm's ridiculous. Well, up until now, your only concept of rhythm is a 4x4 loop squares of food table with no dynamics implanted. But you couldn't understand it while all of your gigantic rap sounded so bland. But the answer was right in your hand. Couldn't believe you were so naive to arrangements, changes, different time sequences. A figure of your imagination that must have been a fixation with blocks. Like trying to make a wheel out of rock, like trying to make a puppet out of sock. See, I got that private stock, the personal back with the broad thing great.
Oh, I love
and the
this.
electrons to pass on to the world don't seem so wavy. Or everybody hollering, save me, save yourself before it's too late into the when you go, because my wig got waiting. I gotta concentrate on arithmetic, arithmeticulous. This rhythm is sick, this rhythm's ridiculous. Arithmetic, arithmeticulous. This rhythm is sick, this rhythm is out of control. Yeah, now everybody in here check your head and make sure that it's spacious. And open up the middle just a millimeter more for the style that is bodacious. You really wanna know who the ace is? Ace is the face that's seldom sighted. I'm divided into 2 parts. I got 2 hearts, 2 heads. I'm a head, one of the better bread. No, you're thinking I'm gonna be. I got the remedy to turn you out. I got the fiery styles that'll bring you out.
I love all the changes in his flow. This is really good, really good. It's the writing, I think, is pretty good. The arithmeticulous does kind of sound a little goofy. It gets a little repetitive, like very, very quickly. But man, the rest of the song, I love the music in the background. Yeah, this is good stuff.
Out if you don't learn that route. Now I've been there, done that, did it, committed to run that, talk to it, do it right. Man, this might finna take flight to end your mental plight. Hip hop is more than a yes show. Put your hands in the air, say ho. I give up the W cause I'm from the West Shore. And you know I got mad fat flow coming in the house.
That's funny. Hip hop is more than yes y'all. Throw up your hands in the air, say ho. That was such a popular thing at the time. Hey ho, hey. Hip hop can be so much more than just the bland beats and mindless chanting as so many MCs rely on. I don't know if it's necessarily bland beats, but it's the sameness that that stuff falls victim to, right? Yeah, that rattle is great. There's a bunch of stuff in here that is really good. This sounds fantastic.
To the back door, out the front door, cross the front yard into the street. We can do it right here, but yet I got a better idea. I'm gonna get you up off your feet with that arithmetic. This rhythm ridiculous. This rhythm's ridiculous. This rhythm ridiculous.
Yeah, see, and now he's reversed it, right? It was arithmeticulous, and now he's reversed it, so it's arithmetic. So I think even he was like, it can't be. We can't have it be this repetitive. And he's got stuff layered over it at the same time. Cool.
This rhythm is sick. Now the problem with you MCs today is you're too emotional. You have no devotion to the social bug spread by the words you said to the public. You have no regard for the masses, how you affect them and how they view you. Now you know you knew you were open wide for the whole wide world to do you. Now I propose those who chose the flows irresponsible and irrationally. Be exhausted from the face of the earth and be forced to deal with me. Me, I'd rather be undefined, not underestimated or undermined. I'm underlined as the underdog under the influence of time. Now I know you sick of that same old lame-o, Ramo's dead style. Niggas screaming and yelling and telling lies about what they do, but say that you don't you believe or be deceived by the hip-hop that you breathe. I am more multi-directional. I move randomly and professional. Intellectual with perpetual thrust in motion, busting you open. Now you are exposed to the rap and closed in the mind trap. I find that hilarious and mysterious. Every area gets a dose full of malaria and asbestos from the West Coast. Breathe in and coat your lungs with our rhythmatic, ridiculous. This rhythm is sick. This rhythm's ridiculous. Our rhythmatic, ridiculous. This rhythm is sick. This rhythm's ridiculous. Our rhythmatic, tick, tick.
I like that too.
Our rhythmatic, ridiculous. This rhythm is sick, sick, sick. Yeah.
Ah. How long is the queue? The queue is full, unfortunately, Anthony. CCG, collectible card game. I hope that's what your name means. Yeah, I'm not taking any more reactions tonight because I started later than I wanted, like I always do, but even later. And yeah, there you go. I didn't even do my Duolingo for today, so I'm going to lose my streak because I wanted to get online as fast as I could, and it was still 3 minutes after 11 Seattle time when I got started instead of 10 or 10:30, which is when I try to get started. I really do like this song. I wish it didn't have this hook every single time. I don't think it even needed it at the end. I don't think it really communicates anything. Could have even just said this rhythm is sick. This rhythm's ridiculous. I do like the way that sounds. What language am I practicing? Russian, because my wife is Russian and my stepdaughter is Russian. It would be nice to be able to understand them. I'm on day 914, I think would be today. And I find Duolingo to be next to useless. So I can't recommend it. I would actively not recommend it. But I kind of feel like I want to get to 1,000 days on it. And then I'll be like, I'm done. There are better ways to learn Russian. I even have an app on my phone. No, not an app. An audio book. The Pimsleur method of learning is pretty good. Pimsleur. Sorry. But I thought it was quite good when I was trying to learn a few years ago. When, oddly enough, I was dating another woman from Belarus. My wife is from, actually, Russia, from Tomsk. But the Pimsleur method is interesting. It concentrates more on listening to what someone is saying to you and repeating those words, not... and he does a good job of, like, reminding you of words and going back and revisiting things. And it's a much more natural way of learning. Duolingo is it's just appointment gameplay, really, in my mind. Yeah, the Russian accents aren't so hard. There are some weird things in their language. The thing that I've appreciated is that the way Russians put their sentences together is almost identical to the way English people or American people put their sentences together. So if you say, I'm going to the store, it's exactly the same in Russia. I am going to the store. And in some languages, it is going to the store I am, or I don't know, some other way of saying it, right? And so I've appreciated that, like looking at it. Oh, interesting. The only time that's really different is when you say something like, there are bears in the forest. If I'm using the example correctly, I believe you would actually say, in the forest, there are bears in Russian. That's just the way their sentences are put together. So there are some weird things like that happen. And again, I may be using an incorrect example, but it's something I have noticed. I don't think we do have any Blade tonight. We have, let's see, Winter Soldier from Prada. Is that the artist? Yep. Skr from Ketchy the Great. That just sounds awesome. Carousel by Aries. And then Kiss Facility with, right? Kiss Facility is the artist. Ishara? Yeah, that's correct. Ishara is the song. I'm kind of curious about this. It looks interesting. It's not just because she's like a hot, probably Russian woman. I don't even know. Let's keep going. Could I say a sentence in Russian? I don't know that I can. I can say, see, and that's what I mean about 914 days on Duolingo, and like to say a sentence would be really difficult. I could copy a sentence if somebody said it to me. No. Like my wife could tell me something and I'd be like, I can repeat it, but don't know. Ah, the artist is pradabagshawty. Okay. Shoddy. But Prada Archive is the second account where he posts his unreleased stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's keep going. Prada Winter Soldier. What is going to be the best place to look here? I don't see lyrics for anything. Could look at YouTube, can look at Spotify, can look at SoundCloud. Have you heard the Russian rapper Gorilla Glue? He's been blowing up on Instagram. Yeah, somebody sent me his stuff recently, and I've heard other Russian rap. My wife listens to a lot of Russian music, but she's like, she's funny because she's a few years younger, 15 years younger than me, and she does stuff like or what she's always listened to is she was like a rave girl back in the day, so she has tons of electronic music, which is one thing I was excited to hear because I love EDM. And she's like, oh, have you heard this? Have you heard this? Have you heard this? Oh, this is a Russian artist. Like super cool stuff. But she's a big Cemetery fan too, oddly enough. I introduced Cemetery to her and she was like, I love this stuff. So let's do it. All the same, I assume whatever's easier. Came out earlier this month. Okay. I'm curious about what the video is. It's probably not a video. Minute 58 seconds. Oh, okay. So it's just the same sort of thing. So Winter Soldier from Prada Archive, which is pradabagshawty's second account. So minute and 57 seconds. There's no lyrics or anything like this that I could find. This image is super sharp and clear. Like whoever uploaded this or found this image, like really got a good version of it. Maybe this is actually his channel that he's got access to the original file, but that is super sharp and clear. Very cool. All right, let's do it. Listening to Russian music unironically has helped me in my pronunciation with Russian words. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. All right, let's do this. Winter Soldier from pradabagshawty. Yeah, I like that. Whoo, whoo, in the background. Okay, so the guy screaming here with a kind of grumbly voice, really pretty awesome. I love it. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like, you know, the hype man back in the day trying to get you excited about the song. Flavor Flav is the best example of that sort of thing, but like really a cool, I don't know if it's a sample or what, but that was great. Just know this shit fine. Reminds me a little bit of Laserdym 700, who we haven't heard from in forever. Glock got a heat scope, see my bus, we chop in the back of the truck to beside me. Everybody stick up, even the driver. Hot shit, hollow to rip through with fiber. Short teeth come out the stick, it gon' bite you. Nigga, fuck you, my brother don't like you. We gon' edit on edit. Glock can't reload that bitch, get the psyche. Hold on, carry that bitch like a titan. Double tap, knock
knock out it like Mike Tyson. Rock the way, put on a bed, night. We need clean up high five. Lil' dude, we gon' shoot through the blind. He talking about the body, he lying. Never spin nothing, he cap. He see them spinning, he caught that. No face, ski mask and glow when we pop out. Truck up 30, and the motherfucker do key flip. He disappear like a voodoo tree. Hang it, purging. Chop out the top with that heat stick. Passing out smoke, we get lit. Got it, lurking. He in the cut for the breakdown. We take him down for that PC. Baby, Birkin. I bought a bag for my main bitch. Get in the fight, she gon' leak deep. I won't smoke. We sparkle up like an instant. Had a boy running like Fitbit. Money gang know it don't play by that money. Fully gang everything cold up bang. Catch your buddy, his ass get it started. Drinking the mint cold when the time thing. Glock got a heat scope, see my bus. We chomp in the back of the truck to be side. Everybody sticked up, even the driver. Hot shit, hollow tip, rip through it fiber. Short teeth come out the stick, it gon' bite you. Nigga, it fuck you, my brother don't like you. We gon' edit. Glock can't reload that biggie.
That edit. Really, it's hard to say. He did it really well.
Nigga, fuck you, my brother don't like you. We gon' edit. Glock can't reload that biggie, the sight. Hold on, carry that bitch like a titan. Double tap, knock out it like Mike Tyson. Rock the way, put on a bed, night. We need clean up high five.
So there's a lot of interesting stuff going on in here. The song really, to me, is not all that appealing. Like, it doesn't do it for me. But there's a ton of stuff to listen to here that I think is actually quite well done. That edit on Eddie, or edit on edit, I think he did really well. Like I said, the hype man thing in the beginning, there's some really cool stuff going on in the music itself that just sounds interesting, like little snippets or different layers of it that sound good. But altogether, doesn't really... It's not somebody that'd be like, oh, I want to listen to more of what they do. It just doesn't do that for me. Huh. I'm still marveling at how clear this image is. Interesting. I would listen to more from this guy, especially that hype man I thought was fantastic right in the beginning. I think he does exactly what you want him to do, and with a voice that's really standout. Kind of fun. So let's do this Kiss facility, because I know Bergamot tried to send this in before he actually got it to send to me. And we will listen to that. Ishara is the name of the song. This is released just 2 days ago from Kiss Facility and Aleyna Tilki. Kiss Facility is the project of Maya El-Khatiri, sure, and upcoming. It's up and coming. It's not upcoming. I have an upcoming appointment, is what you would say, because you have an appointment that's coming up soon. Up and coming is like you are making it. You are getting there. You are. It's just so funny that it's become upcoming. Up and coming music artist who is Emirati born. What does that mean? From the Emirates? Emiratis native. Oh yeah, okay, that's what I thought. From the United Arab Emirates. Wow, only 1.15 million people, with the culture deeply rooted in Arabian Peninsula traditions and Islamic values. Okay. Never heard that term, Emirati. That's kind of cool. Up and coming artist who is Emirati born and raised, and half Egyptian. Kiss Facility blends influences from shoegaze and indie rock with cultural Arabic influences of Maya's heritage. Could be Maya. I'll say Maya. Maya's heritage, in order to subvert and challenge ideas about identity, creativity, and freedom. Combines influences from, or blends influences from shoegaze and indie rock with cultural Arabic influences of Maya's heritage, in order to subvert the challenge and challenge ideas about identity, creativity, and freedom. Huh. Oh, I was just listening to a track by Sega Bodega today, and they are the producer of this. I love Sega Bodega stuff. Oh, I'm excited about this. I'm really interested in this. Aleyna Tilki Any information? Aleyna? You gonna work? Computer? Anything? It says it's thinking, but nothing's happening. Looks like this is in, I'll say, not English. I don't know. Looks like Arabic maybe, and that looks like Turkish to me. For sure it's Turkish. So Aleyna Tilki must be Turkish. And then the rest of the song is from Kiss Facility. Looks like it's in Arabic. Let's check it out. I mean, it might just sound really, really cool. I don't have the translation. I will probably try and find the translation. Let's do it. 3 minutes, 23 seconds. Ishara from Kiss Facility and Aleyna Tilki. Boy, could she cross over. I mean, great look, but that voice is really, really fantastic. Kind of a sultry, deep, but still like angelic kind of sound to it. I could see her really, really getting popular. Love it. I also love this room they're in with all the cassette tapes in the background. Hey, Cal Carter, I actually saw the Nine Vicious stuff come through, and I have that on the list, so don't worry, I have seen it. It's interesting because I think Kiss Facility reminds me vocally quite a bit of a more sultry Ofra Haza. I don't know if you guys know who Ofra Haza is. Is it Ofra? No, not P. Or is it PH? Ofra Haza. Is an Israeli singer, has a similar voice, I think. I haven't listened to any of her stuff for a while. Imninalu is the track that, here it is, that I remember from her. And now this woman, Aleyna Tilki, reminds me of, I think I was going to say Tori Amos, who's fantastic. But let's keep going. Like, her voice really reminds me of her.
بعيد ولا قريب انت بعيد ولا قريب كلك لي انا انت العمري انا انت بعيد ولا قريب انت بعيد ولا قريب ما في حد غيرك يسوى عمري انا مرة بالعمر
Yeah, I think I saw a Turkish flag in the background there too. I'm pretty sure Aleyna Tilki is Turkish. Search for Turkish singer-songwriter. There you go. I took some Turkish. I was a foreign exchange student to the Turkish side of Cyprus, and so I recognized the Turkish alphabet when I see it. And I was like, that looks like Turkish to me. What is this? Bashmish o Gorsunu Tashlara. I haven't spoken or read Turkish in so long, but I know I'm getting the accent, or like the G with the little smiley face accent over the top is like a х sound, and the S with the sadia is a sh. But I don't know. I couldn't read that. That's way beyond me. Good track. I really like that. It definitely puts me in the mind frame of somebody like Tori Amos, that sort of style of music, and it's quite good. It's quite good. And if you're not familiar with Ofra Haza or Tori Amos, you should go check out their albums or their music. Tori Amos, I would probably Little Earthquakes from 1990 is the best one. I just was trying to think of the name, and it's right here. Little Earthquakes was absolutely incredible art. Like, and she was probably in her mid 20s when that came out. It just incredible voice, just great stuff. That's great. Love it. Really like it. 2 days ago. I could definitely see Kiss Facility making it in the US if people find the right way to market her. Do you know what I mean? Very cool. And like I said, also interesting to see Emirati born, because I've never seen that word before. Ketchy the Great with Skr Skr. Skr Skr. Just like that old Saturday Night Live skit with Timothy Chalamet and Pete Davidson. Skirt, skirt. Skr Skr, Ketchy the Great. Produced by Ace the Face, Low the Great, and Juge Season. S-E-N. Off of Ketchup Packet from 2017. Who is Ketchy the Great? Uh-oh, it looks like he passed away. This is an album or EP with only 6 tracks. This is the first track on it. Rap, synth, funk, trap, mob music, and California rap. This sounds absolutely fascinating. Yep, died in 2021. 94 to 2021. God, what's going on? Why don't you open? Stop doing that. Why is it loading? Here we go. Ketchy the Great, born in April 18th of 1994, died February 15th of 2021, known professionally as Ketchy the Great. Sorry, his name is Jameon Dexter Davis. It's Jameon, so I'm not sure. Jameon. Known as Ketchy the Great, was a rapper from Los Angeles, California. He was an integral member of the LA rap group The Stink Team Stinc, and frequently collaborated with Stink Team members Draco the Ruler. Okay, I've listened to Draco. And Ralphie the Plug. Ketchy also released a number of solo projects and a myriad singles from 2017 to 2021. He was perhaps most well known for his show-stealing chorus on Shoreline Mafia's 2017 hit Spaceship. Oh, okay. After serving nearly 3 years in LA County Jail for gang-enhanced charges? Oh, okay. So he was charged for something and the charges were enhanced because it was gang-related or gang-connected. Relating to burglary, Ketchy was released in October of 2020. On February 15th of 2021, he was killed in a car accident at the age of 26. Draco, Ron, the producer, and countless other mainstays of the rap scene have mourned his tragic loss, or this tragic loss. Oh, that's a shame. Ketchy the Great. All right, let's check this out. I think I already looked at this. What did it say? Yeah, rap, synth, funk, trap, mob music, California rap. Synth funk, and I'm like, what is going to happen here? I think it sounds like it's going to be fun. KG Beats, who do I want to look at here? Ketchy the Great. I guess KG Beats is who I want to look at. Produced by Sean Beats, new. No, this is not. Oh no, Juke, FTR, Ace the Face. Yeah, this is right. Let's check this out. Hope this is correct. 2 minutes 35 seconds. Ah, Birdwatch. Good, I'm glad you watched that.
She wasn't giving me the purse. I'm a dog on a bitch bark. Bitch, I'm fly, I'm a bird. Get a bag, little bitch, go to work. Stand on that curve. Nigga 12 get behind me tryna blur. I'm a skirt. Start up when I broke, little bitch ain't talking strips. I'm off the shit, often flossing, part in my drip. Need a coffin, I'm fresh to death, watch my spill. Have the bitcoins ready for the back pay. You dig, have the big lock on me, I'm speeding, dodging the beat. I just beat my cake, still robbing and getting jig. Got the face that's booming, my job is serving kick. Got the big trap, baby, then we might just get the kicking. If not, I might have to start off with the quickness. Baked on my biscuit, I take, bitch, I hit lit. No, I'm.
So the way he's doing his vocals, they kind of really attacks the line. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like RX Poppy. It doesn't sound at all like punching in. I don't mean it that way. I mean just the way he attacks the beginning of every line, and then that growl he's got going on. I think it's RX Poppy or RXK Nephew. Just a little bit similar. His style is very, very different though. Like the way his flow works is very, very different. It's interesting. I think the skr is a little dated and makes me not take him seriously, but whatever.
And I pray to God for forgiveness. Quick with a strap, I might just have to blow a nigga. I heard Gorilla King Kong couldn't match my dripping on bullshit nigga. Like I'm balling with Scotty Pimpin'. I was in the Lex thing nodding with Scotty Pimpin'. Spit off on the hoe cause the trap was short as a midget. I hit that bitch with the skirt. She wasn't giving me the purse. I'm a dog on a bitch bark. Bitch, I'm fly, I'm a bird. Get a bag, bro, bitch, go to work. Nigga stand on that curve. Nigga 12 get behind me tryna blur. I'm a skirt. I'm a swerve. The juice that I'm sipping is perp. Rolling up a
that boom. I know I have reacted to another song that I have downloaded that uses that same sound, instrument, something. And I wish I could think of it because it's so similar that I would love to pull it up right now and play it. Boom. It'll come up like on my phone as I'm listening to music, and I'll be like, "That's it. That's the one." I wish I could think of it.
Backwoods swinging, almost hit the curb. Pull up on a bitch like skirt. Pull up on a bitch like skirt. What's your purpose? Ain't got a bag but wanna slurp. Dick, it hurts me, bitch. Probably got herpes thirsty. Why you gotta be so thirsty? Boy, I break a bitch cause she flirting, hurting. I might pull up with a 30. I might pull up sipping berry and it's purpose, good link. Purge got me having me a good drink, good sleep. Wake up, get a bag and a heartbeat, my heart risen. Ain't about the dough, then I'm leaving. I'm about my green like a vegan. Let's talk about the feast, bitch. Cold, so I got me a heater. Cold, so I'm plotting and scheming. I'm cold on the freak, bitch. Hit that bitch with the sketch. She wasn't giving me the purse. I'm a dog on a bitch bark. Bitch, I'm fly, I'm a bird. Get a bag, little bitch, go to work. Nigga stand on that curve. Nigga 12 get behind me tryna blur. I'm a sketch.
Cancel. Don't you play. What is that song? Boom, 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 boom. No, it's not Switchy by Certified Trapper. Wish I could think of it. But I really can't. All right. Interesting. I would listen to more by him. I don't know if that one was really the song for me. Like I said, that skirt thing is just so dated. But there you go. Wagwan. Gilabine. Okay. Carousel by Aries is going to be our last track for the night. Sorry, it's so short tonight. This might just be kind of the way things are for a while, which sucks. I really enjoy doing this, and it would be nice to be able to spend a little bit more time on this, but I'm going to be busy. And then while I am busy, I need to figure out where we're moving to, rent a place, pack everything up, move it 2,000 miles across the country. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have such a good time. I don't know who Aries is. The song is 2 minutes, 42 seconds. It is called Carousel. We will look at Aries. Aries, born in Kansas. April 18th, 1998, and hailing from Southern California. Currently holds over 55 million total views and more than 460,000 subscribers on his growing YouTube channel. He has been making videos since 2012. Most of them are beat tutorials or challenges, of which the resulting beats are posted to his secondary SoundCloud page, Wonderworld Archive. Stop moving around. He has just recently started releasing full-length songs under his label Wonderworld, formerly Chapter 9, the majority of which are all sung, written, and produced by him. He released his debut album Welcome Home in 2019. The album features some of his most popular songs, which are Race Car, Carousel, and Sayonara. It was well received by fans and something alike, and led to his first tour named after the album. When he was interviewed by Liam C. for Zintin? X-Y, or X-I-N-T-Y-N? Zintine? I don't know. He revealed the origin of his name, stating, "I just like the name Aries for how it sounds and what it stands for. I'm not into zodiac signs really, but hearing the attributes of an Aries kind of just clicked with me, and I guess, and yeah, I am an Aries." Along with this, he also mentioned his earliest musical influences. Found my earliest music influence that I found on my own would probably be bands like Linkin Park, System of a Down, and Papa Roach. I'd watch AMVs of Naruto and DBZ, Dragon Ball Z, when I was in elementary school, and they always had their songs playing in them. Oh, that's interesting. It's so interesting. Hey, Ribohaze, how are you? Let's check this out. I want to check one thing too while we're right here, to see if anybody has sent me anything while we've been talking. Nothing tonight. All right. Okay, that's good. Right here. This is what I want. Okay. And let's listen to this. Last song for the night. Thanks everybody for being here. If you don't stick around, 2 minutes 42 seconds. This is Carousel by Aries. This is off of Welcome Home. It is track number 7 out of 11. It is considered rap, underground rap, indie pop, alternative pop, emo rap, independent, and trap. There you go.
That is all. No, it's a routine with some people.
Little girl, bring fire from the world. I'm trying, I'm lost, only murmur. Staying for the summer. Staying for the summer.
Oh, yeah, I like this. It's got that clunk, clunk in the background is very, very cool. I like that the way he started. It starts off with just saying that is all. Then like progresses a little bit and it almost has like carousel sounding music in the background.
That is all. No, it's a routine with some people.
Little girl, bring fire from the world. I'm trying, I'm lost, only murmur. Staying for the summer. Staying for the summer. And while 6 feet under, and I got that number. Call her, keep falling like carousel. On a race out like I'm Tyrion and chainmail. Give me head tail, see the jaw, draw face mount like a bass head. Libra scale, balance both sides, and she do it well, so well, yeah. Raymond, tucking from the sun, doing okay then. All these feelings bottled inside like a house dog. Bounty on the outlaw, she'll get out the house, more playing off the foul ball. You can stick around, girl. Bring fire from the world. I'm trying, I'm lost, only murmurs. Find time, yeah, find time. Unsure, I'm lying. Stay for the summer. Bring fire from her world. I'm trying, I'm lost, only murmurs. Find time if she's unsure. Find time, staying for the summer. Quiet, lonely, nobody told me. Drifting aside, yeah.
I love the way this sounds.
Soon as you got those new Nikes, busy cutting the checks. I'm used to cutting the ties, okay. Pull up your pants, okay. Remember them rolling eyes, how they are fans, okay. Hanging from grapevines, she want the juice now. She want it all right. Get it from you now. Little girl, drifting aside. Drifting aside. Keep falling like carousel. On the same road, on the same.
Where's the piano come from? That's awesome. He just drops it in there. That's so good.
On the same road. On the same road. Bring fire from her world. I'm trying, I'm lost, only murmur. Find time if she's unsure. Find time, staying for the summer. Yeah. Carousel.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's very much my style of music. Like electronic, kind of what I would qualify as like alt rock. Oof. Yeah, I like that. It's interesting too because this song, what was I gonna say this reminded me of? Hold on, I gotta play the end again.
Find time, staying for the summer.
Oh no, what was I gonna say?
Carousel.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm right. I love that track. I will be downloading that track. Circles by not Post Malone. Soul Coughing. I think this reminds me of this. So let's check it out here. Is that a video for this? Interesting. Soul Coughing and Mike Doty, who's the lead singer. Some of my favorites. Some of my favorites. It's so funny being a producer because I can name like 2 presets there from that's cool. That's funny. Honestly, the funniest story about like using a preset thing or a pre-made thing is Gorilla's, I think Clint Eastwood, right? Where they just use like the slowed down, I don't know, sample soul bossa nova or whatever the hell track it was, whatever beat that is like built into like a Casio, and they just slowed it down and they're like, that's our song. Soul Coughing, one of my favorite bands ever. I only discovered them after they broke up, like in the early 2000s. I found them, but I love their music. Let's check this out. So I think this reminds me of that. No, maybe not. A little bit. I love Soul Coughing. It's funny too because this song is a good song. It was their like one decent hit, and they wrote it I think in like an hour because the the label came back to them and was like, we don't hear like a single on here, we don't hear like a hit song, we need you to write something that's going to sell your record to people. And they went away and came back in an hour and they were like, here's the song that we came up with that we think people will just like because it sounds cool. that's the song, and it was a hit. It does have cool sounds in it. Like, just listen to that weird syncopated. It's so good. I just absolutely love it. But all the little samples in here remind me a little bit of this track by Aries. Boy, if I can introduce you guys to Soul Coughing and Mike Doty, would be a happy boy. I love their stuff. This is good. Also, I find it interesting that one of the videos that popped up was how I made a song with over 100 layers, and it's the song Carousel that we just listened to. He must go through and like work out like, here's all the different things I have in here. Crazy. That'd be fun. There you go. There you go. I will be back next week. I start my job on Monday. And then from Tuesday on, I'll be working 2 jobs it's gonna be a lot of work. It might mess up my videos. I might only be able to do a couple of videos a day. I don't know if I'll do them at night like I do now, or if I'll do them like to take a break during the day. I'll take 15-20 minutes and make a video and then just post it later that night. I don't know, but it's probably going to have an effect on how many videos I do. Just so you guys are aware. I will continue to try and do these live streams. I don't know if I'll be able to start at 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock. I don't know how many songs I'll be able to do. It's all up in the air. So we got to be flexible. That's just the way it is. I am sorry to tell you that. Have yourself a good day. And thanks so much for being here. I really had a good time tonight. People had some interesting stuff to say. Got some really crazy, interesting music. Kiss Facility was a standout for me. And more Aceyalone was very cool. So Moderat was also very cool. Yeah, I'm loving tonight's music selections. I know it was only a handful of tracks, but I really enjoyed it. Thanks so much, papasquatjon. Checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. This will be for when the video's online later. Please watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is down below in the description of the video if you would like to send me something to listen to. Also, one thing I will point out, just yesterday, I made, a day early even, I made a playlist of tracks that I've been listening to recently on my phone, and it has a bunch of stuff from this channel. Vengeance from Shinigami, Danger Incorporated with Diamonds, No Convincing from Amu. I love that I have people with like 2.8 million plays and people with 18,000 and then people with 302 or 47. No Convincing from Amu, Play Stupid Games, Win Stupid Prizes from 1RXMI. I don't know how to pronounce that. Swagtastic 666 with You. Indigo Child Rick with Retribution. That's a pretty hot song. 17 by Rainin. Jack Carter with Killa. Money So Big by Yeet. Blade and Echo 2K with Bleach. One of the first songs I listened to from Blade. Trying from Breakins. Hyro with BME Pain Olympics. I love that track. And then Migos, Deads featuring 2 Chainz. If you want to check that out, it will be down in the description of the video. Have yourself a good day. And that is it for tonight.